Are you feeling stuck in anger and resentment about stuff that people have done to you in the past? Whether it's somebody at work, a patient, your family, a loved one, your friends, it doesn't matter, right? That shit can eat you up and can build up and can land and be held somewhere in your body. I'm going to share with you today a way to get freedom from that burden. Hey, I'm Heather, and I'm a 20-year first responder turned holistic health nurse coach, and I'm here to help support and inspire you to take better care of yourself. I'm also leading the way on a campaign, #sabbaticals for first responders. If you're psyched to bless and release what does not bring you peace, meaning allowing yourself to move through the anger, bitterness, and resentfulness, that holding on to the burden of someone else's wrongs that have been perpetrated on you in whatever way in the past, then it's time to enjoy the freedom that can come with forgiveness. Oftentimes, this is the work that we really do as humans that can be some of the most difficult things that we have to do. I can imagine so many of you have suffered, in a way, unforgivable wrongs. And I am in no means trying to minimize or dismiss anything that has happened to you. However, I do know that the possibility exists for you to have freedom, to be able to release yourself of that burden that you're carrying from the past so that it no longer affects you in the present. And essentially, that's what forgiveness can do. Forgiveness is not condoning the behavior of that person on you. Forgiveness is just letting go of the ability for it to control you from enjoying the now. Also, I just want to say it's not necessarily important to actually verbally or in writing communicate directly with the person that did whatever this thing was, right? You can actually have and offer energetic forgiveness, intentional forgiveness, forgiveness through prayer, meditation, journaling, and that actual message from a concrete standpoint may never get to that person, but you will have released it just by the act of speaking it to the universe, if you will, or speaking it to God, or speaking it out to your higher self or out to the world. This may take some work. It might take some help, having a therapist or a coach to be able to help you pull some of those things out of there and really move and work through that authentic forgiveness. The one thing that I'll offer you is that the totality of our life experiences is who we are right now. It's who I am. And even though there are things that in the grand scheme of things, I probably would look back and prefer not to have happened to me, I can honestly say that I'm here right now doing this thing for you all, for first responders, for healthcare providers. I'm being of service because of my totality of my life experience, including the things where I had really amazing people play the villain in my life. And again, that's not a characterization of them as a dehumanizing sort of thing. It's essentially just saying, hey, in the story that gets created in my interpretation and experience of the world, there was things that happened that I didn't like or want at the time. And as I reflect back now, realizing that I needed those things. I needed to get denied several transfers. I needed just so many things that at the time sucked ass, right? But it pushed me, it got me thinking, it allowed me to get to that bottom, that dark night of the soul, where I could actually realize that I could do something different and get the freedom that came with that. And now I'm at the point where I've moved past forgiveness for those things, and I actually hold gratitude for them. You know, like, thank you so much for playing the villain for me. It really helped me move in the direction that I needed to move to become the creator in my life. So thank you. That could be an advanced step. So first things first, bless and release what does not bring you peace. Find freedom in forgiveness. Again, you're not condoning the behavior of the past. You're just letting go of it being able to control you now, because that's all we have is the eternal now. Thank you for being here. If you like this content, please go back to my profile page, watch some other videos, keep coming back, follow me, like, comment. I really appreciate you being here. We're on a mission together to be of service to first responders and healthcare providers and anyone needing to think more about mental health and burnout. Thank you.